Hello good people, it's me Kumetila, your money manager. In today's video, I want to share with you 4 guiding principles for your Ma1 rooms investment. As an investor, you're not supposed to invest blindly. You need to sit down, set some criteria or principles that will guide your investment decisions. So just want to share with you 4 quick principles that you can apply to your property investment decisions. The first principle or a rule of thumb is the 1% rule of real estate. This is a quick rule of thumb that you can use to decide and check if a property would be profitable or not. So with the 1% rule, what it is saying is that for income producing property to be considered profitable, monthly income generated by that property has to be equal or greater than 1% of the value of the sales price of that property. If it's less, then that property is considered that it is not profitable. The intention, remember, is that if you are going to finance your acquisition or your development with a mortgage, you should be generating enough rental to cover the mortgage as well as to cover other operating expenses and remain with a little bit of income that will come to you as an investor. This is a quick rule of thumb that you can apply before making that investment decision. The second principle that you can apply is cash flow. What sets you in the mood? Negative cash flow or positive cash flow? The intention is that as an investor, real estate investor, we are looking for positive cash flow. The rentals that you're generating minus the operating expenses minus the debt service, if you have financed your property with debt, should be positive. If it's not positive, then it means that you are bleeding. Remember, this is a business. It's just similar to any other business. If your business is not generating enough to cover its expenses, then it's loss making. Same thing with property. If the rental is not adequate to cover operating expenses, that property is loss making. You are bleeding. What is essentially going to happen is that it's going to require you to take money out of your pocket to pay to service the debt if you've used the debt to finance this property. So positive cash flow is the second guiding principle. You're looking for positive cash flow. And as that positive cash flow is accumulating over time, it takes you to the attainment of financial freedom. Guiding principle number 3, we look at cash on cash return. With cash on cash return, we are measuring the velocity of our money. We are asking ourselves, how long will it take me to recover the cash that I have put into this investment? It's very important for us to pay attention to our cash on cash return, because we want to recover our cash as quickly as we can, as fast as we can, so we can take it and invest it in the next and the next and the next investment. So the guiding principle is cash on cash return is expressed as a percentage. So always need to be looking for a double-digit number. 10% or more is the ideal cash on cash return. The higher the percentage, the better, because it means that you are gonna recover your money quickly. If the cash on cash return of your property is 20%, what it is saying is that you will recover your money within 5 years. That's 20%. 25%, you will recover your money within 4 years. For me personally, I am looking to recover my money within 5 years. So I'm looking for that 20% or more cash on cash return. But remember, I have said that double digit is what we are looking for. 10 or greater is a good cash on cash return. The fourth principle is capitalization rate. What do we mean by capitalization rate? This is a measure of your rate of return on investment. Remember, as you're putting your money in a property, you are doing that with the intention of generating a return. And this return, we measure it with the capitalization rate, popularly known as the cap rate. So you need to pay attention to the cap rate of different locations because they are communicating. This is what you need to know. A high cap rate typifies a high risk investment and a low sales price. So this we will normally see in our low income region or in our low income units, your Ma1 rooms or your studio pairs. They will give you a high capitalization rate, and as well as the cost of maybe investing in those units is not too high, it's low. So this is what we mean. And then if the cap rate is low, it typifies a low risk investment and a high sales price. This we will normally see in high income areas or high to middle income units. Now normally the cap rate is normally low, but the sales price or the investment cost is very high. What is an ideal cap rate? We're looking at 8% or higher is what you need to be looking for. Personally, I am looking for a double-digit capitalization rate, 10% or more. Currently, I'm looking at 15% or more, but my Ma1 rooms are getting me 23% capitalization rate. So it's very important for you to pay attention to these 4 guiding principles, as they will set you on the right path to being a profitable and a successful real estate investor. Remember, successful investing is not emotion driven, it's driven by numbers. The numbers should make sense, and these are the 4 guiding principles that will ensure that your numbers are making an investment sense. This is all that I wanted to share with you today. I hope you find this video insightful. Please don't forget to leave a comment and a like for me, and continue subscribing to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Thank you so much for your time. I will see you in another video.